Good afternoon, beloved. Cliff Stephen here, Big Unk. I'm on a little night walk. I got a little Bible for you, so listen up. In John chapter 5, verses 1 through 15, Jesus heals this dude, and I want to break it down for you. So there was a pool called the Pool of Bethesda. Now, it was a spring, and it would bubble up. And at that time, people believed the first one in the water, when it started bubbling, one, they believed the water was being bubbled by an angel. Two, they believed the first one in that water would be healed of their whatever their sickness was. This place was loaded. It had lepers, handicapped, crippled, blind, like all these different ailments. People would sit out there for days and wait for that water to bubble up. So this is where Jesus is like, I'm going to do my miracle here. So Jesus pulls up to the pool, right? He walks up to this one guy who's been sick for 38 years, couldn't walk. 38 years he's been suffering. Now he believes this pool's going to heal him. So Jesus shows up to let him know, like, you got to twist it. So he's like, hey, do you want to be healed? Now Jesus asking him straight out, do you want healing? Now he doesn't understand who he is. So he says, sir, every time the water bubbles up, everyone steps on me. No one brings me in. So Jesus is like, I could only imagine Jesus like, man, this dude ain't getting it. I'm just going to show him. So Jesus says, get up and walk. Pick up your mat. So boom, miracle. The guy stands up and he walks. He leaves with his mat. Then some things happen with the Pharisees. I'm not going to get into all that. But then Jesus sees him in the temple. And Jesus comes to him and says, listen, go and sin no more, for the wages of sin is worse from what you were at. So Jesus is telling him, you think being crippled for 38 years was bad? Well, if people keep sinning, they're going to go to hell and have an eternity out of the presence of God. That's how serious it is. So I just wanted to kick that little Bible verse. I always like that story. You know, don't be that person who keeps trying to get results from the world, from worldly things, old behaviors, because all you need is Jesus. You feel me? All you need is Jesus. Jesus is your best hope here and up there. So if you're going through it, brother or sister, and you don't really know Jesus, call out to him, read the word, and always give God